Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, yeah. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, yeah. Press it in chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, yeah. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, yeah. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
Well, we weren't expecting to come on, but we just said, well, you know what? Why the hell not? And normally the day after the Super Bowl, normally nothing exciting happens in the world of sports, but actually some stuff did happen today. Raiders, as you can see, Mizzle's doing the happy dance because he finally has a head coach and he feels they finally got it right. Number one goes down in college basketball tonight.
Didn't they?
And the Pistons and fighting seem to go hand in hand. And the Golden State Warriors win a game they have absolutely no business winning, but somehow win a game. So, yeah.
But wait. The last game they came back from, they weren't supposed to win. So this is, like I just said in production, I wish they could have did this last year when Curry was hurt in the playoffs. This has been fantastic.
Well, speaking of which, for those that paid all that money to go see Curry in Inglewood, he will not be playing in the All-Star game, which is bad for the fans, but good for us Warrior fans.
Good for us.
That means more rest.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Which hopefully means when Curry comes back.
Hold on. Oh, keep going. Never mind. I got to do something else.
Will come back. And EJ, which
game
we
get him back?
About, sir? Because there was a lot of well, the goal is to play Porzingis after the All-Star break. That's the goal according to the Warriors front brass, if you will. But that's here nor there. But that's the goal, to have those two guys play together. And hopefully they can work some of that magic they had last year when they acquired Jimmy Buckets. As we know, they went 23-8 when they acquired Jimmy Buckets. Now, obviously, it'll be less games with Porzingis, but hopefully they hope that same magic will run off. But I will say this. And I know you can't stand him, but Al Horford had a big part in why the Warriors won this game tonight. Be it as it may, I know you don't like him, but still, he was a big contributor. He was a plus 24 on the floor tonight, and again, your guy Gui Santos, the hustling Brazilian, just continues.
I like that kid. I like that kid.
And play.
I really do like that kid.
And just continues to inspire and play good. Oh, well, how about that? Good for you, Mark.
What we got?
Well, I guess McGuire is going to return to the A's in a special assistant role. Good for Mac. Good for him.
Oh, what? He's going to teach him how to take steroids? Fuck.
Oh,
oops! Did I say that out loud?
There. Oh boy.
My bad. I said it out loud. Oops.
Well,
facts are facts.
Well, I mean, what I just posted on my page when I said, and I quote, well, you know what, Kendrick Lamar performed in English, and y'all didn't understand that. So, I mean,
look here. All right,
I understood what Kendrick said.
I said my piece with that. I understood a few things that Benito was saying. I enjoyed it. I mean, the dancers were fantastic. I mean, it's about the only thing I can pay attention to. But it was more than just a halftime show. It was a message. And if you didn't catch the message, that means you wasn't really paying attention.
Hey, Chronic. First off, I resent that comment, number one. And number two, to answer your question, no, we did not mean in special ed class. Last I checked, Last I checked, I'm fully coherent. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, did we meet in this special? You know what? It's starting to get some people on here that just, I don't know anymore. We used to get wholesome people on here. Now we got to start viewing our comments now. Jeez.
But hey, I mean, if you're
Special
not,
ed class.
but I guess if you're not saying anything, I guess you're not interesting. I don't know what it is, but no, we did not meet
Whatever.
in special ed class. Yes, sometimes we
I
may
mean-
stutter because we're passionate what we're talking about, but that does not mean we're special ed. So,
The only thing I am is a 12-year-old with a license.
but nonetheless, Chronic Triggers, I'll pray for you, and I'll leave it at that. But go ahead and continue your point, sir.
But no, it was a message. It was a pure message, and like I said, I only understood a few things because no, we're not starting that. We are not starting that. Thank you. We appreciate it, Dyson Richard. We definitely appreciate that.
However,
And look here,
however, I will say this.
Adventure Outdoors. My kids do that enough. I don't need to see this in my damn show.
Like I said, the only 6-7 I know is the song by Lil Wayne. That's about it. That's about it.
You said it. I was trying to avoid saying it. Now you said it. You said it.
It's the only song I know. Anyhow, if you didn't see the message on top of the scoreboard, now again, Marvin Gaye tried to tell you this back in 1971 when he said what's going on. When he said only love can conquer hate. And of course, the good book talks about love. It's probably the most used word in the good book, love, because for all these supposedly white Christian nationalists that proclaim that
Say it again. What did you say?
White Christian nationalists that
well, happy birthday.
We won't sing, but we'll definitely wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, you know what? Here you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hold on. Happy birthday, dear Dyson. Happy birthday to you from the Mizzle and Dub Show.
I'll just say, Feliz.
You only got that because you subscribed. You only got that because you subscribed. I don't do that normally for anybody.
But these white Christian nationalists that proclaimed,
they should have did that last year, Zelly. But I'm gonna let my brother finish.
Zelly, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
But for you white Christian nationalists that want to proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ, if that's true, then you remember in the Bible where it says, "My greatest commandment is that you love ye one another." He didn't say he didn't say just love white people, because of the many translation Bibles that I've read, never saw that. It said one another. That means no creed or color. That means everyone.
You should have seen my house yesterday for the Super Bowl.
Oh,
I was the only dark person in the house.
Nephew, they can live, but understand. No, I'm not judging. All I said was Jesus said love one another.
Harry and Lloyd.
All I'm saying is that
Dumb and Dumber. Harry and Lloyd.
Okay. We are really falling off the deep end. Zelly, I'm not judging, but don't claim to say you... Zelly, I'm not casting sin. I know what Romans 3:23 says. This is my point. And this is what the Bible says. You cannot say that you love God with all your heart and hate your fellow man that you see every day. That's an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron. You can't say you love God and yet hate your fellow man. The Bible also says, what you do to the least, you do unto me. Oh, okay. I'm just...
He's been in defense mode since yesterday.
So, I'm just well, just when you are, just tell me the duck.
But
no chronic. It did not comment on oxymorons, but that's just what I'm saying. You cannot say one and do the other. It does not go together. It does not mix. That's my point. Anyhow, it was a great message. And
fantastic.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. If people are complaining, but yet from 127 to 135 million watched the show. So whether you were hating on it, you still made it the most watched halftime show in the history of watching halftime shows.
Hey, it was a party. Like I said, I couldn't understand a lot, but I was out there hitting it. I was saucing my ass off.
Hey, again, you had Jessica Alba, you had Cardi B, you had Karol G, you had Pedro Pascal, a part of the show. You had Lady Gaga, also a part of the show. So,
just like I said, the only thing that I had, if there was one gripe, and it's not really a gripe, I just wish I could have understood fully what he was saying, so I could understand his message. That's all. Well, that's it.
Well, Chronic, some people don't like Cardi B, but she was out there representing part of her culture, which, you know,
yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
I respect that. So, you know.
Yep. Can't hate on somebody for representing their culture.
Because again, even though I don't look it, does not take away the fact that I have Mexican blood in my DNA. Does not take away the fact that I am.
You don't say.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Really?
That's what I told.
South of the border, huh? South of the border.
Yeah. Okay. Orale. But my point is, even though I don't know who my father is, it does not take away the fact that it is in my bloodstream. It is in my blood flow. Okay. Yesterday I was very damn proud to be half black and half Mexican, and that's just what it is. People don't understand that really black and brown really are the same of kin per se, because again, take some notes, class. There's black Dominicans, there's black Puerto Ricans. They also have that Afro blood in them. But again,
pay no mind.
Well, luckily I'm not, but nonetheless, hey, if Stephon Diggs has peace, God bless him.
Let me tell you, you know what? That might have been a smart idea, though, Zelly. You didn't want Cardi B down there at the 50-yard line with the baby mama. It wouldn't have been a football game.
No.
Not saying I don't know if they don't get along, but he obviously did that for a reason.
Yeah. He I mean, you know.
So is Donald Trump. So what are we talking about?
I mean, if we're gonna go there, I mean,
convicted.
I mean, how is your name mentioned 38,000 times, and you know, no one talks about that. But hey,
we're gonna say this, and we're gonna move on back to sports.
Yes,
you're a convicted felon, and you're in office. You cannot be in office if you're a convicted felon.
No,
that.
That's not. No, I did not vote for him.
I didn't vote for him either.
See, here's the problem. And again, until America you're good. We're just making a point here about the halftime show and how a lot of people watch the halftime show. And okay, I'm just say this.
You're good.
You're correct.
Absolutely.
That's why those I believe should repent and ask for forgiveness, but some people don't do that. Okay, back to sports. The Raiders flew in their coach today on a private jet as John Spytek met Clint Kubiak and his family at the airport, welcoming him to the Raiders organization. As he basically said it on air last night. He said, "Hell yeah, I'm going." So
hell, that's what I want. I want to have excitement coming out of my coach like that.
And boy, you can definitely say that he is definitely not a Kubiak because he looks like his daddy. Man,
Well, I hope he coaches like his daddy.
Well, I mean, his dad was a good coach and did lead the Elways to a Super Bowl. But maybe, just maybe, it's this Kubiak that will lead
another
the Raiders
Kubiak.
back
Another
to
Kubiak wins
hey.
in the AFC. Hey. Another Kubiak. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Zelly. More people watch the damn Puppy Bowl than that stuff, or the other halftime show.
Hey, Chronic. That's your opinion. We don't know. Yet to see. This is why we watch. And who knows? He might be good.
But EJ, at the same time, he is getting okay. For those that get into coaching, you cannot sit there with a straight face and tell me that you don't have desires of being your own head coach one day and want to run your own program.
Absolutely.
And Clint Kubiak,
and but you know what I like the most though? Not the most, is that he didn't waste no time. Literally 24 hours ago, he just won a fucking Super Bowl, and he's in your state.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite team's facility, signing the contract and hitting the ground. He celebrated with his team, and he was like, you know what? I thank y'all, but I got some business to go take care of. Like that.
Chronic, you cannot base something off of 1 year because coaches
you know what? No.
together.
No. Take a picture, write it down. We will address this. And I really want to, you know what? I hope you have already subscribed to the show because we do football every year. And I hope you come back, even if we are losing, but I hope we do win so you can come back and I'll be like, eat that crow.
Yeah. I had to eat crow about Sam. I had to eat crow about Sam Darnold because I have given Sam Darnold crap his whole career. And now the man's a Super Bowl champion.
Mm-hmm. The only one who won one before Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Same draft class as Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. And Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen combined have 3 MVPs. But it's Sam Darnold out of that class that wins the first ring. Are you really, Dyson? What position do you coach?
Nice. I like that. Well, look here. I was at the first Raiders shutout versus Chiefs this season. Oh, are you a Chiefs fan? Oh, that's the automatic ban. At least put in timeout. No.
But nonetheless, I think I think there's going to be a good rapport between Spy Tech. Oh, your wife is.
Oh, okay. I feel for you. Ugh. Too much. I'm a non-fan. Okay. I can respect that.
Chronic, do you have a sport that you do like, or you're just an NFL fan? Yeah. Okay, so you don't have a particular team. Okay,
team. You just like watching football. I like that. I can respect that.
Is there a particular sport? Is there a particular sport that you do like?
See, that's the type of fan that can talk shit. That's the type of fan that can talk shit to everybody.
Yeah.
He has no skin in the game.
Although I must say, I must give Coco Jones some credit. I did not know that she was paying homage to Whitney.
Quarterback and wide receiver and safety.
Okay, so you draw all around coaching, football mostly. Okay, but no, I did not know Coco Jones was paying homage to Whitney in the suit that Whitney was wearing in Super Bowl 25 when she gave the greatest rendition of the Star Spangled Banner of all time, like the Olympics. Okay, do you like summer or winter, or do you like them both? Which, by the way, I should see the.
Hey, how do you spell dyslexia?
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, now boxing, we can talk about that all day.
Oh shit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, especially what we just saw last week. And Bud Crawford is that man. He's that dude.
Okay. You spell it
D-Y-S, yeah, I like it all. Okay.
D-Y-S L-E-X-I-A.
There we go. That was for you, Zelly.
But with that said, I did enjoy, like I said, the Bay Area did a great job. But however, the minute the damn
they always do.
But the minute the Super Bowl ends, we're back to being ghetto as.
Yeah, and it was your player that gets one of your players.
And but that's twice. Once in and both have happened in daylight.
In broad daylight.
So unfortunately, Keon White, who came to the Niners during the regular season, non-life threatening, thank God, but had a gunshot wound to his ankle in an incident Monday morning in the city.
Again, hey, if he got shot in the ankle, that means that person was not aiming.
Well,
unless he was on the ground.
No, per se, well, he was inside a business building on Mission Street. So there we go. But yeah, the person must have had no aim if he's getting shot in the ankle. But however, he did have surgery, and there's no updates right now. But certainly, we will get to Detroit fighting in a second. I'm intrigued to see how that's gonna play out. I really am.
And well, I heard that the NFL players are trying to petition to play in that, but they'll be in season when this is going on. So I don't see that happening.
Yeah, and they'll be in training camp in preseason.
Yeah, that's what. That's not. Won't be doing that.
I don't know, but I mean, they really want to play for it. That's for sure. Also, Jimmy Butler had successful surgery with his ACL. Now he'll be getting extensive rehab immediately.
So just can't have nice things.
Get well, Jimmy Buckets.
Just can't have fucking nice things, man.
Definitely want you back on the field soon. But yes, the Pistons certainly love fighting. This time they took their fighting show to Charlotte, North Carolina, which they still won the game.
Chronic, yes, there were punches thrown, but not landed.
Yes.
You know these basketball players we fight each other. They just do it all for show. Because next thing you know, they're back in there shaking hands and stuff like that. Hey, but I tell you this though, you put your hands in my face and shove it. Hey, I'll be Carmelo Anthony waiting for Kevin Garnett.
Zelly, I would love to see that. That would be nice to see. Hopefully that'll come in next season. But I will
again, like I said, we can't have nice things because that's deadly right there. And then you mix in Moses Moody. You can throw that in there. And you know what? Can we please just find a way to get rid of Draymond Green? I'm over it. I'm done.
Well, all I can say
that jabroni.
Well, all I can say is, can we make Super Bowl logos better again, please? As we already have the new logo, and there are some people.
So, are you telling me the Dolphins are going to be in this? The Dolphins are going to be in the Super Bowl?
No, not only that. Some said the Bengals, the Browns, the Dolphins.
I mean, you want the Browns to be in the Super Bowl. You've been saying that.
I told you my dream in life is a Browns Lions Super Bowl. Like, I so badly want that to happen. Just for the someone mushed my face. Kevin Hart quote by Zelly. Dyson says, basically, my son plays on the team and he's a great wide receiver. He's one of the best on the team, but the other one on the team are great, so I respect my team the same way they say I'm the best. All right. And Chronic says Draymond's got to go. Years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He's over it. I get it. But yes, there was a fight between the Pistons and the Hornets. The Pistons still won the game.
Hey, you put your hands on my face, dude. Go ahead.
Like I said, and I give Steve Kerr credit for being a heck of a man for not resisting. But Lord knows, if Michael Jordan put his hands on my face like that, you ain't my team, and I'm beating your ass. That's just.
And that's the same thing that goes for Draymond Green, bro. I'm popping the trunk on your big ass. Yeah. That's all I'm doing. Look here, fuck this basketball shit.
Like, I will grab you and give you the DDT like Jake the Snake Roberts. If you ever try to put your hands in my face again. Only person that can do that's my mama. That's it.
Well, We have a rule in the Mason household: we don't touch the face. That's a no. That is a you go there. That's you know you're fucked up, right?
Chronic, he might like that. He might like that.
You start on that, baby.
He might like that. He that might get him going in a way that I didn't know. He might enjoy that.
Great.
Especially if LeBron does it.
Look here, Zelly. Look, I get it, but
you forget. Jimmy Butler is not no slouch. Jimmy Butler will get physical if he has to. Don't get it twisted.
You remember what he said to Dylan Brooks?
Yeah,
you's a bitch.
Don't think that Jimmy Butler won't put hands on somebody.
I wouldn't mind Draymond going and seeing Jimmy Butler. Look, the first thing he already said, my job is to come protect Steph.
Mm-hmm. He says I am Robin to his Batman. No, I get it, and it is a right question to ask. But I'm just, again, Draymond Green has defended his teammates. I mean, hey, he almost put Rudy Gobert to sleep. You respect that. You like that.
No. Rudy Gobert did go to sleep. You seen the look in his eyes. Oh.
He's like, what? Wait a minute. Hey, Brutus the Barber Beefcake would have been proud of that sleeper hole, I'm telling you.
Well, you know, his eyes rolled in the back of his head, so he did go to sleep for a second. Oh,
yeah, he definitely was doing the Melvin and Baby Boy to Jody for sure. Yeah, cry for your mama.
Hey, I could have dealt without him licking him on the head. That everything was good to that part right there. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing here?
Hey, I mean, I've never been in prison, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But the Pistons did get the win in Charlotte, 110-104, ending the Hornets winning streak, because the Hornets did come in winning 9 straight games, and are pretty much in the thick of the I don't see KP as a 4. He's a stretch 5. That's what he is. He's always been that.
Look, we cannot continue to keep adding on people that get hurt. So fucker needs to stay healthy, okay? Yes, I know we finally got a big man, but Jesus. I see the potential.
Cade had actually the Pistons had some very balanced scoring. Cade had 33.
Cade Cunningham was out there whooping ass.
Robinson had 18. Harris had 11. Reed had 12 on the bench.
Bars watching.
Miller, Ball, and Knuble each had 20. Williams had 12 off the bench, as the Pistons keep their mark at 39-13. Orlando. But here's the thing. What KP is going to do is going to give out more spacing for the shooters, which means the shooters will have more wide open lanes to shoot the ball, which means Wardell will be even more wide open to shoot the doggone ball. And plus, KP can hit that mid-range shot. And he can also
just stay open. Just stay healthy. That's all. Look, it's like Embiid right now. Like, dude, you're balling out of fucking control. Just stay healthy.
Dyson, to answer your question, Mizzle is part of the Raider Nation. I am a 49er faithful. Orlando beat the Bucks 118-99. Black led the way for Orlando with 28. Porter Jr. had 28 for the Bucks. As Orlando is now 4 games over 500, the Bucks are now 21-30. As Boncaro had 11, Bane had 25. Franz Wagner had 14 off the bench, and his brother had 14 off the bench. So, if they play the Spurs,
San Antonio got something to say about it.
If they play the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals, no, they won't, because the Spurs have their number. They cannot figure out the San Antonio fundamentals. Otherwise, I would agree. Well, I'll say like this: if the Thunder avoid the Spurs, yes, the Thunder will go back to back. I don't doubt that at all. But if they play the San Antonio fundamentals,
Yeah, they better hope somebody takes them out before they see each other.
That's gonna be hard for them to get by. But then again, we also said on the show, y'all gonna be annoyed by the fundamentals because we kept telling y'all they're not going to be down for long. And
watch, they're gonna draft another fucking person the size as Wemby, and they're gonna dominate in the damn paint. It's gonna be like David Robinson and Tim Duncan all over again. That's why I'm glad Steph got 4. They need to help me get him his 5th. Because the tunnel is close. Look, San Antonio's about to be real good.
Yes. Like I said, Popovich left them in very good hands. And you didn't think he wouldn't? This is the San Antonio this is the San Antonio Fundamentals, the best ran sports organization in North American professional sports.
Even that, the person that's coaching the team was on his coaching staff, so they didn't lose a beat.
No. And right now, the Spurs are the number 2 seed in the West. Only 3.5 behind. Only 3.5 behind OKC.
He'll be traded in the offseason. What the Milwaukee did was get a filler of what they can get for Giannis, and now what they're going to do is they're going to have their asking price in the summer.
Their asking price is going to go up. Like I said, Mike Dunleavy put together the best package he could possibly put together. Milwaukee flat out did not want to trade him, and then that's why
4 number 1s. They turned down 4 number 1s.
That
was a filler.
Yeah, no other team was going to match what the Warriors was going to give up to try and get him. And kudos to Mike Dunleavy. Once he realized the Bucks were not communicating, he went to go do the next best thing. I mean, I would have loved to have Vucevic from the Bulls, but Boston got to him first. Would have loved that.
I keep everybody telling me that KP gonna be nice, but I see it, but I just don't see it. Giannis didn't want to go anywhere.
Well, every dog has its day, but for the most part, this season so far, the Spurs have had the Thunder's number. I mean, yeah, you can win a game. Obviously,
one game out of how many times they played each other, though?
I think they've already played 4 times, and the Spurs.
And it's 3-1, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's almost one game for being a gentleman's sweep. You can have that one game.
But I do agree. But I do agree if the Thunder can figure it out. Well, I would be entertained by it, but I probably would also be.
It'd be fun to watch.
But I also probably be entertained by a Spurs Nuggets finals just to see Wemby and Jokic go at it. Absolutely,
for
absolutely.
Real.
You're correct. It is very different in a series.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Anything can happen in a 7-game series because when you see each other so many times in the series,
yes,
it stops about.
Because don't get me wrong,
it stops about.
Don't get me wrong,
and it's just about who can execute. I mean, it's that way in baseball. It's that way in basketball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get me wrong. What you do in the regular season definitely turns out different from when you get in the playoffs or in the finals or anything like that. Yeah, very, very different.
So, Zelly, are you saying you want robot refs in the series?
That right there is gonna make babies. That series right there is gonna. That's gonna hit some numbers. I'm just thinking about that.
Oh, for sure. Well,
hey, nobody can stop Wemby when he decides he wants to be dominant. All you're gonna do is foul him, or it's gonna be an and-1,
or live at the free throw line. But
unlike some big, good at too.
But unlike some big men. Hi, Brian. How are you? No, Brian said that on your Facebook.
No, okay. See that. Man, we got to get that Facebook thing fixed, man. Well, no, I just don't want to make my shit public. That's why.
No. I'm still trying to get our Facebook page to be the page that we can go on Facebook, but we haven't reached whatever we need to reach yet to do that. I try every time. But yes,
did we put this one up?
But the Mizzle Dub Show do have a Facebook page, and an Instagram page for that matter too, and a TikTok page. So we're all over the internet, if you will.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Oh, the tall bastard's watching. Hi, Ryan.
Yeah, I see. You see? He must be in his little cave.
Oh yes, the cave of man. But
yes, where I'm at.
But in addition to that, going through the more NBA scores that are going on that happened on this Monday night, Bulls and the Nets beat the Bulls 123 to 115. Timberwolves beat the Hawks 138 to 116. There was no beam in Sacramento as the Pelicans took care of business, beating the Kings 120 to 94. And the Cavaliers go into Denver and beat the Nuggets by a deuce 119 to 117. As James Harden.
That was a good game. Hey, you know what? Fuck James Harden.
Ties the game. Mitchell at 32. And they beat the Nuggets despite the fact that Jokic woke up, had a good night of sleep, and still got one, but the Nuggets still lose anyway.
Yes, bro, Jokic came back. He has came back off his whatever injury, and it's just been wrecking shit.
Oh, by the way, Nikola Jokic surpassed the Big O for second all-time in triple-doubles, folks. This is a center. A center.
And this ain't even his main job.
Yeah, this is his hobby. Basketball is Nikola Jokic's hobby, folks.
Yeah. Crazy.
But he passes the Big O.
Nice. And by the way, thank you to our 3 new subscribers. That puts us up to 239.
Oh, wow. But yes, Nikola Jokic, not far behind Russell Westbrook's 207. So, if we're just going through the top 10 of most triple-doubles all time, number 1 is Russell Westbrook. Number 2 is Nikola Jokic. 3 is the Big O, Oscar Robertson. Number 4 is Irvin Magic Johnson. LeBron James, number 5. Jason Kidd, 6. Luka Doncic already has 88 in his career. God. He's 7th. James Harden, as much as I can stand him, he's 8th with 82. Wilt at 9 with 78. And Diamantis Sabonis at number 10.
Not shocked.
With 68.
Not shocked. That man can play.
Larry Joe Bird.
Yes.
At 11. Giannis Antetokounmpo at 56. Fat Lever at 13.
Really?
Yeah. Bob Cousy, Draymond Green, and Ben Simmons tied for 14th all time.
Ben Simmons. Fuck.
Rondo 17th, Havlicek 18th, Grant Hill 19th, and Michael Jeffrey Jordan at number 20 to round off the top 20.
Interesting. I agree. Chronic Westbrook is the younger version of himself was pretty nice.
Just stop wearing dresses, Russell, please.
Just nothing to say about that. That's just true.
Just don't.
You did name 3 former Thunder players in the top 10.
I did. I did. But they didn't stay together, which is unfortunate for OKC, but OKC worked out because they got their title anyway. So there you go. Going back to the scores across the association, the Thunder did their job, beating the Lakers 119 to 110. Thank you. Jalen Williams returned from injury and scored 15 of his 23 in the second half. Very easy. They signed contracts, and Mike McDonald made those two a force. That's how that happened. Same reason how D'Amico Ryans made a force out of Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. Same thing. That's how that happened. Hardenstein at 10, Holmgren at 13, Williams had 23. Wallace had 12. All without SGA not playing. So they get their 40th win of the year. Lakers now go to 32 and 19, or 32 and 20 now. LeBron led the way with 22. Smart had 19. LaRavia had 14. Hachimura had 12 again. Luka Doncic not playing because he's injured. Reeves had 16 off the bench. Hayes had 12. Kennard had 7 off the bench. But at the end, the Thunder were just better and got the win by 9, 119 to 110. And Brandon also says, there was one year the Texans had Gary Kubiak, Kyle Shanahan, Matt LaFleur, Mike McDaniel, and Robert Saleh all on the same coaching staff. And yet the Texans have not won a divisional playoff game yet with all the talent that they've had over the years.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
And they've had some good teams over the years, too.
Oh, yes. Didn't they have a former Patriot assistant as their head coach for
Bill O'Brien?
What was his name? Bill
O'Brien.
That's right.
And the Trailblazers gave it to the Sixers tonight, 135 to 118.
I sure the hell did. Fucking embarrassing.
Portland's playing some good ball, folks. Jesus. Well, it certainly helps when you have a 49-point third quarter like the Blazers did. Good Lord.
Yeah, keep rubbing it in. Keep saying it.
I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just like, good grief.
You can stop it anytime.
Well, Tyrese Maxey had 30.
In a losing effort.
I'm just saying, still had 30.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it with a grain of salt because Embiid did not play, so there's that.
Oh yeah, knee management. No, that's exactly what they called it, knee management.
Knee management. Okay, Nick Nurse. Yeah. And then the Warriors win a game they were not supposed to win, but somehow find a way to win. Down 13 to the Grizzlies, but the Warriors found a way to beat them 114 to 113.
At least one team got it right.
Pat Spencer led the way with 17 for the Warriors as Guy Santos put up the game-winning basket with 17 seconds left.
Man, what's up with my teams with last second want to win? Tar Heels did it to Duke. Thank you, Jesus. It's always a good day when the Tar Heels beat Duke or when Duke loses.
There was balanced scoring by the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Green had 14. Santos had 16. Melton had 10. Moody had 15. Spencer had 17. Horford had 16. Potts had 16. GP2 had 7. Even Will Richard had 3. There you go. So they gave Porzingis number 7, so he'll be taking over Buddy Hield's number. Interesting.
I will say that's a true statement because they did this. This is not the first time that they came off a double digit lead to win a game.
Yeah, because they stole one
to
from
the Suns just the other day.
Yeah, they stole one from the Suns.
Should have won that game.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They just ran out of gas against the Lakers because they were playing the Lakers stuff, but they just ran out of gas, and the Lakers, won by 7, I think. But that's here nor there. Pitchers and catchers reporting this week in Major League Baseball.
I just love the transition from football. I'm gonna miss football though. I'm dead inside right now. Oh, this happens all the time. Every once in a while, you get to look at this mug for a few seconds, and he'll pop right back in. I'll hold it down, but as he said, baseball is coming back. Pitchers and catchers. Just love the transition of football right into it. But I'm gonna be very sad that this was the last football game. But like my brother said before we ended the show last time, the A7FL is making its return back, so
yeah,
it will not be long.
A7FL makes its return. The UFL makes its return. So it's not the NFL. Nothing is, but there will be some spring football for your entertainment. And there were there were some trades that went down in baseball today.
I did see that. I didn't know who though.
Yeah, so the Red Sox acquire Caleb Durbin in a 6-player trade with the Milwaukee Brewers. So the Red Sox acquire third baseman Caleb Durbin from Milwaukee in a 6-player trade that sent former Giant Kyle Harrison from the Red Sox to the Brewers. Also, Boston acquired Andrew Montecero, utility man Anthony Seager, and a competitive balance round B pick, while also sending infielder David Hamilton and left-hander Shane Drohan to Milwaukee. Durbin, who had a solid rookie year for the Brewers last year as the Brewers got to the NLCS before losing to the eventual champions, those bastards in blue, finished third last year in the Rookie of the Year voting after winning the third base job for the Brewers in the wake of a trade from the Yankees, who had sent him to the Brewers in the Delvin Williams trade. So, with the fact that Alex Bregman left the Red Sox to go sign with the Cubs, looks like Boston is trying to fulfill its need by adding Caleb Durbin to the starting job at third base for the Red Sox. So, Boston has been busy trying to get younger. Obviously, they gave us Rafael Devers. Thank you very much, Boston. Appreciate it.
I don't know how Buster pulled that off, but good job.
That he did. And also, speaking of the Giants going with some new threads for spring training this year.
Yeah, they're busting out the orange.
Busting out with the orange spring training jerseys, yes.
Yeah, they look crispy.
Yeah, they definitely look. I mean, orange is a part of the color. Now I just want to know, are these? Yes, yes. Open it up. Thank you. What I say, you must obey. Yeah, they do look nice. And then with the
the orange looked. I like the logo. Yeah. So but what would be nice?
What's that?
If they would have wore black pants with them.
That would be interesting.
I mean, it's probably a rule where they can't, but black pants would look spiffy with those.
You said spiffy.
Yes, I did.
That's fantastic. That is great. But yes, number one did go down in college basketball tonight as...
Man, I saw that game.
The Kansas
Jayhawks,
a little
bit of it, not all of it.
Give the Arizona Wildcats their first loss of the year. As they actually, they were down and they came back to beat Arizona by a final score of 82-78, which is a fantastic game. Louisville,
yes, it was.
Louisville laid the smackdown on NC State, putting up 118 on NC State. 118-77 was the final score, and a very good one in New York between Xavier and St. John's, but the Johnnies in overtime got the win, 87-82 in overtime, as the Johnnies, ranked number 17th on the year, go to 19-5. And that was your top 25 scores. Now we're going around all across basketball, seeing if there's anything that would have developed in anything, which...
Well, you know what? Basketball is okay, but beating Duke just feels so good.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, man. And if you're a Duke fan watching, I'm so sorry. I know you guys are still in the top 10, but, hey, at the end of the day, Tar Heels won. And that Caleb Wilson, stud. That kid has all-around game. Yeah, he can go in and out. He plays defense. He can rebound, bring the ball up court, pass it. Well, yeah. Say less.
Well, that is freaking awesome. And the fact that it was a walk-off just...
Hey, we should have some boxing coming. It's boxing dang near every week this month up to March, I believe.
And Coach Thomas... There's a lot of things I like about you, Coach Thomas, but the fact that you're a Lakers fan, dadgummit, just why? But nonetheless, thank you for tuning in. So, Zoe, I take it you do approve of the Coach Kubiak hiring? I noticed the emphasis on the exclamation points on Coach Kubiak. So, if we're looking at the standings right now in the association, and I'm glad you asked. So far, the Pistons still holding on to the number 1 seed. Right now, the Knicks are the 2 seed. 3 seed is the Boston Celtics. 4 is Cleveland.
Just can't get down with the Lake Show.
5 is Toronto, and holding on to the 6th seed is Mizzle's beloved 76ers. And
they got to get better.
And the Bulls have been kicked out of the play-in, so right now your play-in would be the Battle of Florida between Orlando and Miami, and the Hawks and the Hornets. By the way of the Hornets' 9-game winning streak that just ended tonight. Now the Hornets are in the play-in game, and good for them. They've been playing some good basketball as of late. Right now, in the West, right now the 1 seed still held by the defending champions, the Thunder. Spurs are number 2, Nuggets 3, Rockets 4. Lakers still in the 5 spot. Minnesota holding on to that 6th seed, but the Warriors and the Suns, who are at 7 and 8, are knocking on the door.
Hey, real quick. You can go ahead and get your birthday wish right now because she's watching. So go ahead and say it.
She is?
Yes. I sent her the link before she goes to bed. So hurry up.
Oh, well, happy birthday. Hope it was a fantastic day. And just remember that Mr. Peepers loves apples. Just remember that. And
happy birthday.
She knows what I mean when I mean that. Anyhow, and the Clippers are in the playing game. So right now, your playing game will be Suns and Warriors, Clippers, and Blazers. So there you go. And that's your updated standings in the association today. Oh, dang. I definitely would have gone if I was available.
You know what? You tend to always miss good events that's in your neighborhood.
I missed AEW last Wednesday. Then, of course, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to make sure I make Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, since WrestleMania wants to say, screw you, you're not going to WrestleMania with those ridiculous ticket prices. My goodness.
Zip codes.
Pretty much. That's just freaking.
How's Monday Night Raw looking for you, though?
Well, let me go check. J. Cole's at the game? Interesting.
I don't know if I'm gonna make that Monday Night Raw to see my tribal chief, because I'll be saving money to come out your way.
I know. I was just putting out there for just commercial purposes, just in case
I know. I know Raw's coming, but damn it.
I know.
But you know what the good thing is? I've seen him multiple times as a tribal chief, so I'm okay. It's not that bad.
That you have.
I've seen the tribal chief multiple times, so it's okay.
Never was he ever more happier than when he saw him live beat John Cena. That made him the most happiest man alive in a wrestling event.
Yes.
Like I said, the man is literally standing up next to me, giving the golf clap of approval. Yes. It was like the funniest thing.
Yeah, show's over for John Cena. Because guess what? We ain't seeing him no more. That's the best thing ever.
Don't break the kid's heart. Don't. He's still probably crying over Cena.
It's okay.
But
it's okay.
You.
Hey. He's no longer. Makes me happy.
That's wild.
That heel run he had was fantastic.
But he's like, enough. Silence.
He was great as a heel. I don't know what took him so long to do it.
Because Vince wouldn't let him.
You know what? Sometimes you just got to say. I can't say the production company on here. I won't say it like that. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta say fuck them kids. just sometimes you just can't say it.
Okay, now how they booked it, yes. I'll
that was horrible.
Yeah,
but then
how
again,
they booked.
Here's the thing though. It wasn't Triple H that booked it. This is what Cena wanted. So Cena booked his own worst retirement. How about that?
Also in Major League Baseball, longtime Atlanta Brave Marcell Ozuna signs a 1-year deal to play with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, of course, pinning a physical first, of course. The deal will pay Ozuna $10.5 million in 2026 with a $16 million option for 2027 that has a $1.5 million buyout, according to sources. So there you go. So Ozuna hit 21 home runs last year. Has been very productive since being an Atlanta Brave, hitting 148 homers in his time as a Brave. But I don't know why he's going to a ballpark to where he has a not so good numbers in. But hey, what do I know? I just do a sports show. But nonetheless, here we go. Unfortunately, though, some sad news. Former MLB player Terrence Gore passed away at age 34 after complications for a routine surgery, according to his wife, Brittany, from USA Today.
A routine surgery, huh?
Yeah. Of course, played with the Royals, was a part of the Royals 2015 World Series team. Also played with the Mets, Dodgers, and amongst other teams. Born and raised in Georgia, playing for Gulf Coast State College in Panama, in Florida. Selected by the Royals in the 2011 draft. And those that play with him loved him as a tremendous teammate, and just a sad, tragic story to hear. Also, MLB will produce local TV for the Tigers and the Red Wings, as Major League Baseball will produce their baseball this year. Now, again, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. MLB.TV. Get rid of the doggone blackout, for crying out loud. Regional sports networks are becoming an obsolete brand. Obviously, that was our be-all to be-all when we were kids, but just get rid of the doggone blackouts and just be able to have the same. If you want to have the same prices to get the package, that's fine. But get rid of the blackouts so people in the local market can, watch, because a lot of people have cut the cord. But even though I said streaming is going to go up, like, you still have the cord, so
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you are. But for those that are not going with that option, get rid of the doggone blackout and let people in the local market be able to watch their teams. I mean,
I agree.
This is ridiculous. It is.
Because I tried to watch I had to go to the other way of watching the Sharks one time, because they were supposed to be on ESPN Plus. I'm like, oh, I got ESPN Plus. Go to ESPN Plus. Blackout, excuse me. Like, what the hell? What's the point of having it if you're going to say that I can get it?
Yeah,
that's why I don't have the NFL thing. What's the point? It's still going to black out games.
For me, unfortunately, the only way for me to watch the Sharks, if they're not on TNT, which is a national broadcast, or national ESPN, I have to go to the sports book to watch the Sharks. I don't feel like doing that all the time. I don't. And it's a pain, because before the Golden Knights became into existence, I was able to watch the Sharks on TV.
Oh. They booted them for the local team, which is fine. You understand.
Which I get it. I understand it wholeheartedly. Now, yes, I do get to watch them for free when they do play the Knights on TV, but unfortunately, I don't get to hear Randy Hahn, who is the Sharks play-by-play guy. However, and for a while, the only way I could watch the Giants was I had to go to the sportsbook, and I was tired of doing that before. I got with who I got with.
Said the hell with it,
and I'm able to watch the Giants on a daily basis.
Yes, because you said the hell with it.
Yes, I said the hell with it. Yes.
See, it happens. I don't know what he does. He just does that. So, yes, thank you, you all for timing in with us on this late night edition of the It's not our super late night edition of the Mizzle and Dove Show, but this is just little thing that we do here. Just welcome back.
That's twice now. Internet starting to irritate me right about now.
Yeah.
About to get the flying elbow.
Oh, wait, the Macho Man one?
Oh, you damn right.
Oh.
About to go to the top rope and land it. Feel the
madness.
you're
gonna be up there. Yeah. You're gonna be up there for a minute. Macho Man flew.
Oh yeah. Certainly one of the best to do it.
Glad I get to saw him live too.
Yes. Definitely glad I got to see him live for sure.
Saw Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior.
Quite a moment. Well, if you need a tight end, David Njoku will be available. As he
he literally told you.
He said, "The hell with you, Cleveland. I'm out."
Mm-hmm. I'm done.
So,
he be a serviceable tight end too. He still got some juice in the tank.
When he's on the field, he is as good as any tight end in the league without question. Mm-hmm. And he will hurt, and he will certainly help some offense that needs a tight end.
Yeah,
which is outstanding. All right,
he'll be good for a rookie quarterback.
Yes. All right, so let's see. I wonder who he's going to bring. Really? He's got a job again?
Adam Gase?
Yeah.
How did I know you were going there?
You knew exactly where I was going. Wow.
Because when I saw it, I was like,
yeah.
What?
Chris Kuiper is now being hired as the Eagles offensive line coach. He is replacing longtime O-line coach Jeff Stoutland, who I guess is retiring. Kuiper spent the last 4 years in the same role with the Vikings. So there you go with that. So for those living in the Northwest, the parade in Seattle for the Seahawks to celebrate their second Super Bowl title will take place at 10 a.m. Wednesday. It will begin with a trophy celebration at Lumen Field, followed by a parade along 4th Avenue in downtown Seattle at 11 a.m. And the Lumen Field event is open and free to the public, but tickets are required. So,
well, they get 2 parades. I mean, they just took off right up down to Southern California after they're leaving Santa Clara.
That they did. But this year's Seahawks team, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Enough about that. Let's see. And the season is not even a day over, and we already have mock drafts going on right now.
Oh, the mock drafts are happening up where the season was still in play, brother.
But even more so now. But I mean, just to go through one mock draft. Well, here's the order. But of course, obviously, we know the Rams are number 1.
Yeah, Mendoza.
And their biggest needs are quarterback, O-line, wide receiver, edge, and quarterback.
Mendoza.
Jets are number 2. Mendoza. Their needs: quarterback, wide
everything.
Receiver, D-line. Oh, yeah, pretty much everything. Cardinals are number 3. Quarterback, O-line, edge,
close to everything.
D-line. Yeah, safety. Titans.
Well, they got a number 1 wide receiver, so they're good.
Well, they need another one. The Giants.
A 2.
Another wideout to go with Malik Neighbors, cornerback, linebacker, D-line. The Browns, they're the Browns. The Commanders, they definitely need another wideout just in case Terry McLaurin does leave. And let me just say this right here, right now.
You think he's leaving?
He's a free agent.
He's put on the tag, isn't he?
I don't think he is. But let me just.
I thought he signed something because he did report to camp. Or is he just playing under the contract that is he honoring his contract?
I think it was a 1-year deal he signed. But hold on. No, he's a free agent.
Okay.
He is a. Hold on. I want to get them. We want to get this right now. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Oh no, he is a. Hold on. Where's he at? Hold on. Where's he at? Is he unrestricted?
So they would have the rights to him first?
Hold on. I'm still searching. Wait, what?
Hell, they might tag his ass.
Yeah, they might.
As you saw, that the Dallas Cowboys didn't waste no time.
Oh no. No,
but I think they did that. That's a good move because that now gives them negotiation. You know, they can sit down and talk.
A chance to negotiate
make it happen
and try to get into a longer deal. Absolutely. For one thing, if I
but we all know Jerry Jones like to pay the wrong people though sometimes.
Yeah. I definitely would like Kendrick Bourne to come back to Santa Clara because he was very good in his time there this past season. I definitely would bring him back. Although if I mean, I know you want him, but
who?
If I'm
who?
Rashid Shaheed. Who is an unrestricted free agent?
Kubiak. Yes, one more month until free. Well, we got tampering coming here in a few weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have some tampering going on.
I would not pay Jawan Jennings $20 million.
You gonna let him walk?
Yeah, because he's not. He wants to be paid like a number one. He's not a number one. Okay, if the Chiefs let McDuffie go, that's going to be a problem.
Well, put it here.
Because that is your best cornerback on the squad right now.
Well, I don't think Brandon's a Chiefs fan. He's just saying in general. Remember, he's a Texans fan.
I know. I'm just saying the Chiefs will be dumb.
You're saying in general. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm saying the Chiefs will be dumb if they let McDuffie walk.
No, I think they learned from Brandon. To a degree.
Brandon, I said this on the show. I would have not paid Ayuk all that money. I would not have. I would have traded his ass. I said that last season. And you can look on the
year before that too.
Yeah. And let me just get this off the way right now. This is a public service announcement. And you know what?
Well, you know when you do that, there it is. You got to do it right. Here we go.
Hell no to a Deebo Samuel reunion. No. No.
Yes.
No. Larry Krueger said on his show that I do agree with. Stop it with reunions.
Absolutely. My fan base needs to take a lesson from that too.
Stop it with the reunions. Sometimes
let's bring back Derek Carr.
No. Why? For who? No. People in my fan base are stirring up a week when he said, "I love Deebo," and basically was, I guess, putting out there for Deebo to come back and something. I was like, yeah, maybe he should. No, he should not come back. No. And if you want to know why, first off, Deebo Samuel still does not know how to run routes. His hands still suspect. Number 3, you talked about how you were so happy in Landover, Maryland, but yet the Commanders not offer you a contract to come back. Then number 4, one of the reasons why you left is because your production came off after you got paid. And then you talked all that crap, and then when finally someone threw the ball, you dropped the doggone ball. Then, not to mention, what was the biggest thing? You were a no-show in Super Bowl 58. Why? Because you could not get separation because Steve Spagnuolo dared you and dared Brent Ayuk, I'm going to play y'all man-to-man. See if you can beat us. Y'all couldn't. That's why they drafted Ricky Pearsall. And the only reason why Ricky Pearsall still gets scrapped because Ricky Pearsall can't get on the field. When he's on the field, the route running is there, and he has a good rapport with Brock Purdy. But again, as we always say on this show, your best ability is availability. And Ricky Pearsall hasn't been able to be available because, again, as I said, when they drafted him, and I know the fan base gave Lynch and Shanahan crap, but as I always say, if you feel your guy's not going to be there and that's your guy, then you draft your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, we're just fans. We're not in the war room of what they see and what they like. Now, I will say this in regards to my team that is headquartered in Santa Clara, California. This year, above all, y'all need to have a meeting with your scouts, and y'all need to say, look, we need to hit on these draft picks because the Rams the last couple of years and the Seahawks the last couple of years, they're in our division. They play in the conference championship game, and we're a tier behind them. They have hit on their draft picks. We need to do the same in 2026 because if you don't, this fan base is really going to ride y'all hard and ask for y'all to get your jobs fired. They are.
Well, you also need to talk to your strength coordinators too.
Again, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Tom Rathman, Ricky Waters, Deion Sanders, Charles Haley, Ken Norton Jr., they all practice at that same field where that damn power plant was, and they didn't have these ridiculous injuries. But then again,
2 days.
Different era of football. They practice in pads and they hit in pads. Not like today's pansies in today's NFL, where we got to make sure they don't practice for their mental health and all this. Again, I'm not saying that mental health is not important.
I'm all for mental health. Yes, we're all for mental health.
That's not what I'm saying. Because by all means, like Marshawn Lynch said, protect your mentals.
Protect your mentals. And your chicken. And get your
chicken. Stack your chicken, protect your mentals.
Mentals.
I am all for protect your mentals.
Wise words from a great man.
However, still all these ridiculous soft tissue injuries that repeatedly keep happening year after year.
That's because a lot too.
That's because those tissues are not used to getting contact. Again, as Mizzle just mentioned, there used to be 2 days back in training camp, but players like Strahan in the CBA were like, they go too hard in practice. They hit too hard in practice. I don't want to do 2 days. Yeah. Again, that's why today's NFL players are softer than Sherman. And again, as Mizzle also pointed out, soft tissue, non-contact injuries are just happening just a little bit too much. Now, yes, field turf has a little bit something to do with that. But
definitely.
But yet, you owners don't care about your players because you've heard the players come out many times saying, we don't like playing on turf. We don't want to play on turf. And the owners basically say, screw you, play on turf. Players have also said, we don't like playing on Thursday nights. Roger Goodell and the owners, screw you, you're playing on Thursday nights.
And we're going to have Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Now, but you care about the players. You keep saying that, but actions
I love it.
Speak differently.
Oh, I love it.
In addition to that, now y'all want to play 18. Now you want to have an 18-game season, but don't want to give them.
Now you're taking away preseason.
Okay, you want to do 3 preseason games? Fine. If you're going to do an 18 game season,
if they add another, if they go more games, less preseason games.
Oh well, 2 preseason games. There you go.
Hell, they might just get rid of it all in one. So you mean to tell me
because they think joint practices with another team gives them a good feel of how they're going to fill out their 53-man roster.
Well, I don't have a microphone like you, so can you do it for me? Can you do it for me? joint practices. They don't practice. They do more fighting than practicing.
And Brandon says, do not take away my preseason games.
Well, our dad calls it bullshit football, so he wouldn't care.
No, but you are correct. David Ray would say that proudly. Would not give two damns. Would give away his preseason tickets all the damn time.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I know when I called you the first time. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Nothing. Hey, I got Pop's preseason tickets. Let's go.
I'm there. let's go.
You want to drive or catch Bart? Which one?
Most of the time we drove because. But yeah. Point is, for some of these fans, that's the only football they'll see live because regular season tickets are ridiculously high as all get down. So again, we have to think of it this way. Unfortunately, all sports are becoming more corporate. It's all about corporate and luxury suites.
Yeah, to where they build these new stadiums, they got to get their money back.
Again,
yes, that's the only reason why I look at preseason because I'm trying to see who's going to be the backups.
I like going to preseason
fighting for
games.
That position.
Yeah, I like going to preseason games so I can watch like I am a scout and be like, okay,
absolutely,
who's going to be the practice squad or who can add to some depth. That too, absolutely.
Yes. Like, and I explain this. To our dad every year. Every year, he said, "You gonna be watching that bullshit football?" Yes. He said, "I don't know why y'all watch that shit." Scouting, pops. This is. And plus, I have a YouTube show. I gotta kind of know the hell I'm talking about here.
That is true as well. Because I mean, we do like to give y'all factual information. Got to cross off Dexter Lawrence and Malik Neighbors and others. Well, that too. Again, I mean, people always want to clown preseason, but preseason is important because I mean, it's
very important.
You have to get your body used to that contact, getting hit with pads and the helmet on. But some don't seem to understand that. But
that's a good reason for preseason right there, Brandon. What you just said right there.
But it's muy importante.
Play that but you might play that team that's in their division or that their division. So get a general idea. But yeah, preseason is needed. I'm sorry, it's needed.
It is definitely needed. But with that said, don't forget on the bottom of your screen, you can get some good old-fashioned Mizzle and Dub Show merchandise as you go to mizzleanddubshow.com or .myshopify.com. And we do have stuff for kids, ladies, also some other stuff, of course.
Glassware, phone cases.
Any proceeds that you buy off of 17KD, all proceeds go to him. Any Rally Rail or 10 Forever t-shirts go to our nephew, Declan Mason. We do not profit off of that. So for those that have bought 17KD or Rally Rail gear, it's definitely appreciated. We appreciate you and thank you and can't thank you enough. Yes. But I think...
and he was happy with the proceeds, I can tell you that.
I don't doubt it.
Bro, when I sent it to him and he got it, he was like, "Oh, thank you." I was like, "No. The village helped you out on this one."
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, if there's one thing he made sure, he made sure that boy had a village, and that boy got a whole lot of uncles.
Absolutely.
Be like, look here. We ain't your daddy, but
Brandon is just dropping straight facts right now.
Yes.
The rookies, yes.
Yes. Got to make sure the rookies get more reps.
Yeah.
And Jessica Alba could still get it. I just thought I would share that.
It was a shitty year for football. But the ending of the year has now got me excited because by week 3, week 4, I'm already talking about let's bring on the basketball. I always look forward to free agency because that's where that's our prepping to get back into it. Combine and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I'm intrigued. I got to see the coaching staff first, and damn it, if they trade Max Crosby, man, I might have to just stop buying jerseys.
Well, that's what we'll see. What you do is, and this is what I did. You just buy jerseys and you just personalize and put your name on it because you ain't gonna get traded. That's what I do because the minute, and again, I've told the story before. Before I went to go watch the Lakers play the Warriors in LA at Staples Center, I was going to go buy me a Monte Ellis jersey and I was going to wear that to the game. Then I get the phone call from my brothers, and I'm like, "Did you hear?" I'm like, "What? Monte got traded." I'm like, "Don't joke with me. Don't." I turned on ESPN. Damn it! Needless to say, I did not spend my money on getting me a Monte Ellis jersey. I just got me a Warriors t-shirt.
Anyway, though, it's okay. It's a Max Crosby jersey, so it's okay if they trade him. Hey.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, this is the one thing. This is one like I so badly want to buy me a Fred Warner jersey, but I feel like the minute I buy it, he ain't gonna be on the team no more.
That's how I feel. That's why I'm scared to buy a Bowers or a Genty.
So I just stick to what? Get your own personalized jersey with your favorite number and your name, and you can never go wrong.
Yeah, but I can't put 21 and put Mason. Can't disrespect Mr. Branch.
I get it. But that's why you just put the year of your birth and just put Mizzle on it. That's what you do.
Well, I can just take my Darren Waller and no, I like Waller. No. You know how I felt about Darren Waller. First time I seen that man take that end around.
What you do is, and you can do this one at a time, you get 3 sets, and it spells out your whole entire birthday. A 1 jersey, a 21 jersey, an 83 jersey with your name on it. Now, since I have my favorite number, which is the number 9, I got 9 with my jersey on it. I got the number 9 with my name on it. Now I just need to get a white one with the number 9 and my name on it. I definitely will not get a black jersey, or should I say the newer black jersey. The old black jerseys, I do have one with my name on it, and I only wore that one time and never again. That thing is hanging up in my closet. Oh, that's awesome.
Now that's fantastic.
That's freaking awesome.
That's
Case
dope.
Keenum was a load in Houston playing for the Cougars. Well, like I said, there is benefits of going to preseason games. Not big crowds. Tickets are affordable.
Well, to tell you the truth, my son's first NFL experience was a preseason game. But I did take him to a regular season game. He did get to see a regular season game, but his first experience of football was the Raiders versus the Bears. Preseason.
The Bears.
Yeah, like yesterday. The fellow was tuckered out on the way home.
and true enough, I got to see the Hall of Famer, the great Larry Fitzgerald, one time live. It was a preseason game.
Hey.
So, I got to see number 11 Don. I got to see number 11 don the jersey live in person on that infield dirt of the Coliseum. And of course, I remember Mizzle. I've seen enough Seabass. He's ready for the season. I've seen enough. No, I don't need no more field goals. I've seen enough. But no, I mean, it was me, you, little big brother, there. Of course, having some great tailgating food, as it always is at 66th and Hagenberger.
And if you put it this way, let me just tell you this. If you, for some odd reason, can't just get some food, you're hungry, walk the parking lot of a Raider game and have Raider gear on, and I promise you will be full. And you will not be dry because there will be plenty of drink for you. I mean, you can walk around that parking lot. You can get so many culture of food. You don't have to bring nothing. You get full before you walk into the stadium.
See, that's the thing. You will eat foreigners' food, like you will eat their tacos and their salsa and their guacamole and their empanadas. You'll eat all that, but you'll cry a river because they don't speak English. Well, folks, America's
good way to Dave Chappelle that.
But folks, America still has no official language, so basically they can speak what they want. But again, if you're gonna cry about it, then stop eating tacos, stop eating pasta,
which I'll never do.
Stop eating apple pie because apple pie was made in another country, not America. I know they won't, but that's my point.
No, I'm talking about me. I'm worried about nobody else.
Okay.
You said stop eating tacos. That's not happening. You said stop eating pasta. That ain't happening.
It's my point.
And you said apple pie.
You crying about all this, but that's my point. They'll cry and complain and piss them on about, well, this, that, but you'll eat their food in a millisecond. And don't say you won't because you will. So, like, if you really are anti that, stop eating their food. Stop going to their restaurants.
Nope.
But you ain't gonna do that, are you? No, you ain't. Okay. This has been the 10 o'clock news on KTVU. I'm Dennis Richmond. No, I'm kidding. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, you took me. Yeah, you literally took me back home with that.
Oh yes,
Dennis. Man, that's when you know it's almost about time to go to bed.
Oh yeah, if you saw Dennis Richmond on KTVU Channel 2, you know it's up.
Hey, what was his co-host? Her name was.
Well, he had two. It was him for a long time. It was him and Elaine Corral, and then it was him and Leslie.
Yes,
Leslie Griffith.
Well, yeah, Leslie Griffin, who I was thinking of. I knew about Corral. I could just think of Leslie Griffin.
Yeah, but if you saw Dennis and Elaine or Dennis and Leslie, you knew it was time to go to bed.
Dennis started out with that Jerry curl boy.
Yes. Dennis Richmond, he's a Bay Area legend from KTVU.
Yeah, he's a Bay legend. I don't care what nobody say. He's a Bay legend.
He's a Bay Area legend.
But and KTVU was not far from where I live too.
Oh no, for those who don't know, KTVU, their studios is based in Oakland, not San Francisco. They're one of they're the only news station that is not based in San Francisco. They're based in Oakland. So, just a little fun fact for y'all. But appreciate y'all for joining us on this open forum edition. Number one goes down in college basketball. The Raiders have their guy, which makes Mizzle very happy. The Warriors find a way to win a game that they had no business winning. Lakers lose. That's always even a better thing as the fireworks go off behind Mizzle. But no, enjoy the rest of your week as now NBA will take full circle until pitchers and catchers report, and then spring football returns in March, along with the World Baseball Classic. So some sports coming.
By the way, to the 3 new subscribers, we appreciate it. And
we're at 242.
No, the 3 new subscribers is 239.
Oh,
I'm just reiterating. After that. I'm sorry. Hey, look here. It would have been more thumbs up and fireworks going off behind my head if we had 3 extras. That's 6 in one day. I mean, the most we ever got is 5. So. But no, anyway. For the 3 new week, we don't take anything for
moving
granted.
On up. No, not at all. We appreciate y'all. Hey. Like I said, when we started this almost 6 years ago, we were just doing this for
maybe 20.
Yeah.
What 20, maybe 20, maybe 50. We know enough people. 50, yeah, 50 at the most.
Let alone reaching places we thought we would never reach. So I mean, this is definitely a.
I guess they find us entertaining, huh?
And we appreciate y'all. So with that said, we gonna take naps as the Super Dope Beat Maker will take us home. But appreciate y'all for hanging out with us on this Monday night open forum edition. And regardless of what you do, take care of yourself and each other, and please love one another. Because, as Benito said yesterday, love is better than hate. And Marvin Gaye tried to tell you, only love can conquer hate. So, love one another, people.
That was the one that was hating on the halftime show. Hello, Mr. Kobe Bryant.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Yes. He made an appearance.
Yes, he did.
What do you know? What do you know?
Anyhow,
all right, sir. Take us out.
Yeet.
Oh, man. What a fantastic show. You know, honestly, no, I'm lying. I want to get monetized. But did you think I care to get monetized? That's